Myself Saravana Kumaran from Gate Forum Coimbatore. So I am the operation in charge for entire operations of Gate coaching in Coimbatore. So today we are going to explain how to apply for Gate examination. So what are the documents required? So when we have to apply for this Gate examination, what is the last date? All those details. What is the procedure to send an application form? One by one. So first of all, you can see the registration started 2024. This time IIC Bangalore is conducting this examination. So already it is ongoing in the month of September. So this September till the month end, you can able to apply for this examination. Till 29th of September, you can apply to this examination. The corresponding website here it is given gate 2024 iic.ac.in. So you can apply for this exam as soon as possible. So to avoid last minute rush, try to apply as soon as possible. And normally for studying gate examination, for the different purpose the people are doing one exam where you can go for excellent knowledge and skills, and based on that you can get through. So first of all, the people are doing for MEM Tech purposes. More than in India 1000 engineering colleges accepting gate score and PSU jobs. So first of all, public sector undertaking companies, they are recruiting employee through gate examination. And even though some government agencies also taking care of scientist post through gate examination only, especially for Baba Atomic Research Center, BARC, and as well as DRDO, they used to recruit through gate examination. And there is another opportunity, Group A level post. So similar to UPSC, IAS, IPS cadre. So Group A level engineering service post, direct recruitment by gate examination, the marks and ranks. And finally, the admission to PG courses, in case the students interested to go for abroad, so they can go for abroad with the IELTS or TOEFL score. So if you have the GATE score, then there is a possibility of getting stipend in India. So actually in India, the stipend is 12,400 rupees. So you will be getting per month basis while studying MEM Tech program in India. The stipend is 12,500 rupees. Sorry, 12,400 rupees. If we are going for abroad, so the stipend will be vary 40,000 plus onwards. You possibly will get. So absolutely, you for going to abroad, you have some IELTS or GRE score. So apart from this, if you have a GATE score, you will be getting possibly in stipend and abroad also. So GATE examination actually the started in the month of year of 1983. So by GATE organization of IIT Bangalore, Bombay, Delhi, Guwahati, Kanpur, you can see all the 7 old IITs. Then IIC Bangalore is conducting this examination. Any one of the IIT is responsible for conducting this examination. Here you can see left side, the picture black and white is designed in the year of 1983. So from where it started, and every year the IIT is going to conduct this examination. So similarly, now this year IIC Bangalore is operating this, conducting this examination. But anyway, there are team of IIT professors going to be set for this particular examination question paper. So this time taking care of IIC Bangalore among all those IIT and IICs. And you can see here there is a application starting date, ending date. September 29th is the ending date. Try to apply as soon as possible, and sending application cost also is applicable. So while sending application, then there is a general cadre, sorry, in the case of female SC/ST, they will be getting a lesser fee, 900 rupees. For other candidates, for example OBC candidate and the OC candidate, in the case of men candidate, they will be they need to pay 1,800 rupees, double the cost. Usually female people will get lesser fee, and physically disabled and SC/ST people will be getting lesser fee. So you can, this time you can able to write 2 different papers in GATE exam, 2 papers. So even 2 papers you have to pay 2 fee for one application, so that you have to be careful for sending application form. If you choose 2 papers, yeah, normally for writing GATE examination 2 papers is allowed, and not for in same 3 years of, sorry, 3 hours of examination. And you are writing today, your another paper will be scheduled in some other date and time. So accordingly, if you choose 2 different papers, you have to pay 2 different fee, but not for single application. Sorry, so not for 2 application. You do have to apply for 1 application where 2 fee you have to pay. So this year, this slide shows data science and artificial intelligence is newly introduced. So apart from this, all our syllabus is similar, and compared to previous years, that now it is more 30 different disciplines. So total number of discipline here is 30. The students can able to opt any particular discipline based on their eligibility. And here, apart from this, you can have here is engineering science paper. So in engineering science paper is one of the syllabus where most of the mechanical students and food technology students used to opt for particular this paper. So here it is compulsory engineering max for XE paper. The students who study in mechanical, they can choose an optional subjects of two subjects, maybe in fluid mechanics or material science, or maybe solid mechanics or thermodynamics, among which they can choose two different papers. So two papers, and each paper will carry 35 marks, so that you will be getting 70 marks in this particular portion of syllabus. And similarly, sketch paper, reasoning and comprehension is compulsory, that will be carried 25 marks, and remaining syllabus is based on any one of the options like English, philosophy. So likewise, you can able to choose any particular paper. So in the case of Excel paper, so chemistry is compulsory, in which you will be getting 25 marks. The other two papers is optional. Probably the biotechnology student used to opt biochemistry, microbiology, so kind of syllabus for writing GATE examination as an option. So in case if you are interested, you can choose as a secondary paper as Excel paper for in case of biotech students. So likewise, there is a option to you. So here you can see list of primary paper. If you choose as a primary paper, and you can able to choose secondary paper, these are all options given by IIT. So in case if you choose aeronautical, so let us take first one. If you are choosing aeronautical as a primary paper, in case if you choose an aeronautical as a primary paper, you can able to choose civil mechanical XE paper, so engineering science paper. So likewise, you can, this is not compulsory. If you are interested, you can go for secondary paper. Otherwise, you can stick with one paper, so whatever paper you like to write the GATE examinations. So normally this examination have multiple choice questions and multiple select questions, numerical answer type. So these three kind of questions will be there in the exams. So normally general aptitude also is a part of the syllabus. Compulsory for all the people who are writing GATE examination. It will carry 15 marks. So 5 2 mark, 5 1 mark. So candidate selected subjects may be in other remaining title. So normally the questions in the range of recall and comprehension, application, analysis, synthesis. These kind of questions, these kind of approached questions will be there in the examination. So totally number of questions only 65, whereas 3 hours given in this exams. And this is an online examination, and the score is valid for 3 years from the date of writing exam. So the subject paper is 55 questions will be there in the exams. So here you can see the distribution of marks for all paper belongs to this this is a part of syllabus. Most of the papers here is mentioned, and there is a paper distribution of marks paper for other this one. So whereas here you can see the engineering max is 13 marks is given. So other subjects marks will be 72 marks. So here they must undergo this 13 marks of mathematics for the paper whoever except this particular paper. So here very important is except. So those are having this particular data science kind of syllabus physics. They are not having engineering maths, but some papers have engineering maths topic also. So I seen that the syllabus. So 2-3 title mingle with your subject questions. They have always in aptitude part, but they are not having engineering maths as they mentioned. But 1 or 2 title maybe they are like linear algebra kind of questions, probability, some portions of the syllabus of this particular paper. So the students are requested to verify all those details, and always there is a negative marking system. So negative marking very useful for those are studying good manner, the students who are studying preparing very well, so they can opt for or there is no option here, no option for negative or positive mark. Here always is negative marking. It will be very useful for those are preparing very well. So the students who are preparing this examination, they have to 1/3 is negative marking. 1/3 in the sense students in case of 1 mark questions, they have to write 1/3, and in case 1/3 will be deducted. So 0.33 is a negative marking, and in case of 2 mark questions, 2/3 is a negative marking. So you will be getting a negative marking -2 in case of 3 questions wrong in 2 mark session. So in case of not answered some questions, so there is no negative marking at all. So here opportunities. So what kind of opportunities for GATE qualified students? First of all, mainly, So since you graduated one degree, there is a need of financial assistance. So it means that monthly stipend. So scholarship, assistantship, fellowship will be given based on your GATE qualified score. And admitting procedure will be different from organization to organization, whether it is a research fellow or maybe in MS, ME, Tech program, or maybe some other opportunities. The procedure for selection process will be different from organization to organization, but this is a very important score where you have to submit, and for before that particular organization they used to ask for GATE qualified score. So you will be getting financial assistance in India, 12,400 rupees as of now. So future there may be a chance of getting increase. And list of several public sector undertaking companies: BSL, NTPC, ONGC, GAIL, SAIL, Engineers India Limited. So kind of companies they used to recruiting candidates. And as I told earlier, Group A level post. So these are all information given by IIC Bangalore. So in the notification information brochure, so I am not putting my own opinion. So this is the information given by IIC Bangalore website. So I am repeating IIC Bangalore website. You can see the all the informations. So I am detailed here is I am explain pre-examination activity. This slide shows what are the before applying examination, what are the things you should understood and what are the things should be ready for before sending application form. So first of all, candidate student, you have to understood the application should be processed via online only. Okay, so through GATE 2024 website. So uploading documents, certificates is very important, and you no need to send printed format of your copies. So once you applied, no need of taking printout. You may take for your reference, but in case you no need to sending application form in printed form to GATE organization is not required. The application fees must be paid credit card, debit card, NEFT, so kind of things. You should earlier there was systems, so you should go to some bank as well as the NEFT online transfer also is applicable. Now it is only purely based on online transfer only. So admit card will be downloadable from the same website. So the students need to printed copies. Okay, you have to be take printed admit card by A4 sheets. So before appearing actual GATE examination in the month of February. So the next point, the GATE center date will be given time specified by the IIC Bangalore or IIT Zone or this particular organization, so that you have to be appear same time. So we cannot change the time date. We cannot be change request will not be permitted. So in everything, so whatever it is going to be coming and organized by IIC, so there is a final decision be making by organization is final. We cannot ask for anything extra from the information. So here you can see geology, geophysics, and humanities and social science. They have a separate section wise score will be provided. Normally the technical subjects, there are EEE, ECE, mechanical, they don't have technical, sorry, separate marking system. So each and every title, so the weightage will not be prescribed by IIC or IIT. So now it is geology and geophysics, separate mark system will be given for that particular paper only. The other paper, other syllabus will not be permitted for section wise marks. So then this particular slide shows what are the students are eligible to apply for this examination. So normally the eligibility comes from third year BE BTech. So if you are in the BE BTech BPharm candidates, so you can apply for 3 from third year onwards, so higher. So in case third year and final year and completed students can able to apply for this examination. And similarly BArch and BSc research and DPharm, MBBS. So all are having from third year, even 5-year degree, 6-year degree, and even though it is third year onwards, the students are eligible to apply for this examination. Similarly MSc, so they can able to apply from MSc first year and second year, and MEM Tech students first year and second year can able to apply integrated MEM Tech program, and then integrated MSc, so AMIE. So the students belongs to the degree course like AMIE. They can also apply once you completed section A There are two sections, section A and section B in your syllabus. Section A completed, you are eligible to apply for this exam, GATE exam. So BSc or agriculture and horticulture, forestry also they can able to apply from the third year onwards. So here two test paper. So two test paper, as I told earlier. So two test paper is not compulsory. If you are interested, you can go for two test paper. Otherwise, you can stick with one paper. You still remember. I hope yes, two test paper. The students need to pay two fee, whereas application is single, one application itself. So what are the distribution marks will be provided for you people? So as I told, the general aptitude is compulsory, common, and the compulsory section will be given here. Then optional section also is given. So there are certain department optional section will be given. There are certain department there is no optional section, and here you can see the mainly most of the students fall in the first row and second row, and the rest of the students architecture and planning they have a compulsory section and then optional section, and similarly survey and mapping and image processing also, and geology, geophysics they have options. The same thing XE for XX paper, Excel paper also they have a difference of marking system here. So online application form. So while applying application form, what are the documents are required? So first of all, before sending application form, you should have some proper mobile number with your name and then email ID. So mobile number you have to keep over the period of time for journey of your GATE process and even admission process, so that you keep one number properly and one email ID where you can get OTP once you enter into the IISc Bangalore website. So once your OTP is verified, that you have to prepare for user ID password for this particular portal for uploading all the details. So make it your user ID password very clear, and then followed by you have to apply with the all the details, your name and qualification, other eligibility details, and mainly photo ID and signature and photograph. If in case of SC/ST and physically disabled, you need to keep your certificate is ready, and you have to choose three different zone for writing exams. For example, you are into the one particular city, so nearby city you may choose in nearby Pondicherry, maybe in Chennai or something else. You can able to choose. So you must give for three different cities for writing exams. So why? Because this IIT is asking this three zone. No? So for example, if you are in one particular exam city, so the students are very less. They will move, ask them to move into the secondary option of given by you while applying exams. So the changing of city or writing center as possible by management of IISc Bangalore. So website users for. So what are the things we can do by website? Website in the sense IISc Bangalore website. So this is a website GATE 2024 iisc.ac.in, where you have to upload all the details. So uploading documents must be in photograph, signature, photo ID, and in case you are in SC/ST physically disabled, you have to upload your details of certificates. So that's all. The other things are not, so the application fee you have to be upload, you have to be pay, and once you completed your payment, the payment is received status, under scrutiny and accepted, and possibly defect status after rectification. So each time you have to verify, log into your portal where you can see what is the status of your application. So in case of accepted, it is fine, so no need to go for any particular again and again repeating checking is not required, whereas in other operation you have to be check frequently. So downloading admit card. So in case if you want to download the month of January, you can download the admit card and you can see the GATE score in the month of March 16th onwards. And if you qualified, you can able to download the admit card. Sorry, scorecard. So scorecard only applicable the students those are qualified in the exams. So other students can able to see the marks but cannot be downloaded. So registration. So registration must be online, and a valid email and mobile number is required. Once you completed your application, you can have an enrollment ID. That is the ID number where you have to use it regularly for while writing GATE examination and after GATE exam also. The password must be very strong. So while using your portal of IISc Bangalore. And here you can see what are the documents are required details are required. Again, it is given in details. As I told earlier, everything is same. Only thing is you have to name your name into the some prefix, Mr. Sri, Doctor, right? So these kind of things are required, and communication details, communication address with PIN code is very important, and eligibility degree details, whether you are BE, BTech or ME, MTech, those details you have to give, and college name address with PIN code in case you are in your college you are studying, right? So in case your college name and address with PIN code is required, no need of giving bona fide certificates, and choice of gate papers, whether you are choosing two papers or one paper, choice of cities, quality image of your photographs, and in this JPEG format is very important. You have to make it JPEG format, and signature also is JPEG format, and PDF copy in case of SC/ST students, and PDF format of photo ID is very important. So this is physically disabled candidate required that particular certificates. So always you have to pay the payment from the online mode only. So these are things we require. So photo ID must be in valid government ID. So you should not upload your college ID or something else. So first of all, the photo ID must be, photograph should be there in ID, and that is called photo ID. And other is Aadhaar card is very fine, and driving license, okay, PAN card, voter ID. So these kind of things you have to be upload. And while uploading this ID, you must verify your name and ID name both are same. For example, first initially they will put sometimes the initial maybe in last, so you have to be verified. So same thing, the ID whatever name is mentioned, same thing should be happen in the your application also, as well as admit card also is going to be happen same name only, so that it is very careful while applying ID name should be matched. And one more thing is, from photo ID they used to find out the date of birth. So date of birth also should be matched with the your ID given by while applying application, so that is also very careful. Physically disabled candidate, they will be getting they can scribes for while writing exams, either they will give, otherwise you can bring the person, and the person knowledge should be less than that of your degree or qualification. So those are helping the people. And other than that, SC/ST certificate also is required, because they will be getting concession of fee structure while sending application form. So you have to make SC/ST certificate in case. So the photograph quality, so it should be in white color background. So it should be in white color background and color of photograph. And the size of the photograph 3.5 centimeter into the, this is actually standard size only. So 4.5 centimeter, and background photograph white. Okay, you have to be face in camera only. So don't see any other places. Glass, you should not wear sunglasses or kind of things. Okay, you should avoid those such things. In case of some normal wearing glass have some glare, so in that case you have to remove glass and then take photograph, not an issue. And the format should be JPEG format, and the minimum pixel and maximum pixel is given. 60-70% should be cover up with your face, and maximum pixel resolution 530 into 690, and minimum pixel resolution 200 into 260. And the size of, this is the main important thing, most of the students will not do this particular size. So less than 1 MB, and 5 KB to less than 1 MB, and the pixel things also should be verified, so that it is easy to upload. Otherwise your photograph will not be accepted by the portal, so that you will be, people are trying again and again because of this particular issues. First of all, you should check the size of photograph KB MB size, so that it will be very clear for uploading this particular exams. Apart from this, it's not required much things. You may be covered in these kind of head may be covered due to some religion reason, but in that case your face should be very clear. So that is given, and once you paid, with the fees will not be refunded. So absolutely it is everywhere it is happening. So sometimes photograph is not good, there may be a rejection, so very careful while sending application form. And you can see here photographs, Um, this green one, ticked one is these four is fine, and apart from this, you can there are a lot of reason and not matching, wearing sunglass, shadow, black shadow face, glare is there, face is covered in head. So people are background is there is some people are showing photo is not clear, eye was closed, so mask, without mask and cap we have to remove, side view, and the person is not looking into the camera. Signature, similar to photo, we have to make signature in better format so it will be accepted easily. So signature also in the JPG format, and the signature height and width. So normally signature should be done in one white sheet, and then you have to be take photographs, and the photograph must be less than 1 MB, and then pixel size minimum and maximum is given, so that, so this is a thing is required. 70-80% of the image, 70-80%, 70-80% of your signature will be occupied in the paper, so that is also very important. So here height and width ratio, it is given 2.57 times. For example, your height is 2 centimeter and width maybe 3 times. So for example, this is 2 centimeter, this is must be 6 centimeter, so that 6 times 6 centimeter, in which you can put one box where you can put signature. So signature will be not in left side and right side, it will be covered in the particular middle of the box. And you can see here, and this signature is on the in different format. So this is a correct one, and this is correct one, this is wrong one, this is wrong one. Signature outside of the box here, yes, left side is wrong one, over the line, and background is black. Okay, this is a typed one, and he is a capital letter, there is no difference in signature, and this is only initial. So you have to be careful putting signatures. Apply pay issue. So in case of sending in case of all the details are uploaded, finally you are going to submit with application cost. So in case of any issue while sending application form, the payment was deducted and it is not credited back to your bank account, don't wait. Okay, don't wait for return back to the bank account. So in case you applied and the amount was deducted but not showing that it was deducted by the website, or maybe not credited, so that you have to try to send one more time. So whatever times you sent, you will be getting back return within 15 days. So 15 days time will be there for Gate organization sending the payment to your back to your account, so that don't wait. So you have to send one more fee, where you will be getting back to the number of excess fees. In case of scrutiny and rectification, you will be getting mail, and through SMS you will be getting details. What are the details are wrong, or maybe you need to change those details communicated after your last date over also. So by the time you have to check and you have to update your details in case IIT organization is asking to do something. So for next admit card. So admit card you can able to download the first week of January 2024, and candidate must be taken this printout of your admit card in A4 paper, and preferably in color paper, sorry, color printout. Okay, so the color printout you have to be make, and for that you have to be latest update. You can check Gate 2024 website regularly in case of any changes. Examination related information. In case of writing exams, you must remember these details. Virtual scientific calculator will be provided by online, so no need of taking online physical calculator, or maybe mobile phone or Bluetooth devices or any electronic devices will not be accepted here, so that you are be careful. And you no need to bring any notepad for doing some problems. So the Gate organization itself, they used to provide scribble pad, and they like kind of notepad they used to give. And the main thing here, once you received while writing notepad, you have to write your name and your Gate registration ID in the top of your the space provided in the notepad. So once you completed one notepad, you must return For example, there are a lot of students used to the notepad. There is a kind of practice is there. So properly, if you write notepad, once you completed, you have to be submit back to the invigilator, and where you can be able to get one more new notepad. There is no limitation, they given number of notepad, so whatever you want you can get it based on if you complete. So finally, the examination, while writing examination, 40 minutes prior you should go, you should approach. So 40 minutes in the sense 1 hour before approximately you try to enter into the 40 minutes prior you can enter into the hall, and you can able to read the instruction, start reading instruction 20 minutes before. So 20 minutes before exams you can read the instructions, all the details, and then you can start the exam. Once you started, and even though if you come late by after 30 minutes, okay, after 30 minutes, for example 9 o'clock exams started, then if you come after 9:30 they will not permit. So only 30 minutes period time is given for entering late. So type of questions is given three different type: multiple choice question, multiple select questions, numerical answer type questions. So multiple choice questions, each questions carries 1 mark as well as 2 mark, and then there is a negative marking system will be applicable for all multiple choice questions. Whereas in multiple select questions, the answer must be one options or maybe sometimes two options. So if you have kind of these kind of questions, there is no negative marking at all. So that don't worry about if you answer these questions, you will not get negative marking. Try to answer these kind of questions as early possible. And numerical answer type. So numerical answer type in the sense here also the option will not be provided. 4 options will not be provided for answering these questions. Only the dash. So you have to upload some numerical number as an answer. So some integer kind of number you have to upload. So the space provided, and where you have to upload the numbers. So here also there is no negative marking. So what kind of questions will be asked in your exams? Recall, comprehension, application, analysis and synthesis. It's all mainly based on your second year and third year syllabus of GATE exam. Sorry, it's a university exam syllabus only. And mainly recall in the sense, mainly they will be concentrating principle, rules, formulae, laws, kind of questions will be asked. Mostly it is memory based fact oriented questions will be there. And in case of comprehension, they used to check your fundamental concepts. So basic concepts indirectly will be checked by this particular questions. And application, so candidate applicability. So concepts, how you are going to apply, and you will be getting computation. So these kind of questions will be available in this particular section, application kind of questions. And then analysis and synthesis. Analysis, synthesis, mostly they have the questions related to data, diagram, image, these kind of questions of diagram kind of questions. You have to check what is the output and what is the method you are going to get the results. Kind of questions will be there, analysis and synthesis kind of topic. So first they will release the key. Once the exams are successfully over, you will be getting key. You will be getting key, and once you get the key, and you will be getting you can be able to analyze. So in case your question is correct, your answer is correct, but organization given in some other option is answer, you can verify that particular questions, and you can claim. So you can claim. There is a time period is given by IIC Bank, IIT organization, where you can claim this particular option is not correct and this particular option is correct with particular kind of proof. In case if you have a proof in books or material or something, whatever things you can have, you can upload all the content, and you can try to get the opposition so that after some times is over, the exam, results key, everything is published, nobody is objected, or objected questions will be changed. Finally they are going to produce the result. So usually month of March 16th is the result, and prior they used to give some key release in their website, and they used to check the verify by the students. So while as getting gauge score, mainly they have actual gauge score and normalized gauge score and percentage score. So these three, and all India rank absolutely with all India marks out of 100, those things are there. But anyway, so some paper have a multiple section paper. For example, mechanical and electrical, they have a two different section. where will be the exam will be conducted, because of one exams or one section or one session in which we cannot permit all the students because of issues in computers allocation across in India. They used to go for two different multi sessions. In that case, one paper is easy and another paper is very tough, and the easy people will get good marks in gate exam, but whereas in tough paper will get lose the marks. So in that case, they used to normalize the score in multi-section session papers. In case only one session, then there is no worry at all. So most of the department like biotech, chemical, aerospace, they have only one session paper, so that these people not able to worry. Only the people who have multi-session, they have normalized. So you will get a normalized mark once you completed computation of your paper. And then percentile score, that is what gate score. So gate score out of 1000 will be produced. So this is also very important, whereas mainly, for example, one paper is very tough, for example electrical paper is very tough, whereas an easy paper is very easy, and in that case easy people will get good marks in gate examination, and whereas triple E people won't be getting into the electrical people will not be getting good marks in gate examination, and even these two people are eligible for some kind of PG program. In that case they will lose the admission process in case of tough paper is issued by one section, whereas in one stream, another stream will get easy paper. So in order to avoid such things, the gate score will be making into the normalize the all the papers. So based on the formula, they used to make a gate score out of 1000. So based on the value 1000 out of 1000, apart from this you will be having mark out of 100 all India rank, and then score out of 1000, that is got percentile score will be given. So based on that you will be getting percentile score out of 1000. So based on that, most of the IIT they used to recruit or shortlist based on the percentile score. So here you can results and scorecard. So once you have results, so once you the published results in the month of March, so all people can able to see the marks, and scorecard will be able to download only for qualified candidates. So hard copy will not be sent. Okay, so you have to download your scorecard, and the PDF format you can download and you can keep. And you can, if you are forget to download your scorecard after this particular month of May, so there will be a charges applicable for downloading each your admit card, 500 rupees. So try to download as soon as possible before month of May 31st 2024. So in case May 2024 is over 31st, then till you can able to download in the month of December 31st 2024, so that you can by paying 500 rupees extra fee. So apart from this, you can have a contact information by IIC Bangalore and IIT. So each IIT, there are 7 old IIT zone also there, so that you can able to contact. There is a contact number and zone details, everything is given. So code of conduct gate 2024 examination. So what are the things mainly is you have to remember. Candidate appearing in this examination need to carry admit card as well as original valid ID proof, photo ID proof. So while writing exams, you no need to carry anything extra. So you have to carry only admit card, and then valid, that is admit card is printed in color, and then valid original ID proof, and no need to bring any photograph also. So inside exam hall, okay, scribble pad will be given for writing exams or maybe calculating something for problems. And mobile phone, carrying mobile phone switched off mode also is not applicable. Watches, any form, calculators, all watches of any form and calculators inside the examination hall also strictly prohibited. So entirely here it is mentioned watches also is not allowed. In that case seeing your time, everything will be into computer, so that don't worry about seeing your clock details every time. So normal watch also here it is not allowed. Any kind of communication devices, okay, papers, loose sheets, pen, pencil, anything is not allowed and prohibited. So mode of communication, verbal. Okay, so we cannot, you should not do anything wrong activity. In case if you do wrong activity, you will be disqualified, and they will be punishing some law and order, legal action will be taken care if you do something wrong in the examination. So here it is mentioned, unfair of examination hall. You should not temper the computer also. So there are a lot of things here it is mentioned. So that's all. So you have to remember mainly for sending application form. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Normalized score and detailed score and everything is here, and admit card details, application pay issues, photograph, signatures. So everything is here. Just revise all those things and apply. If you have any difficulty you find. And one more thing is I want to forget, before submit and pay option, you can able to edit your application at any time, any number of times. That is very important. So in case if you submitted and paid fee, then you cannot able to edit the application, unless otherwise they reported only you can able to edit. So in such cases, before submit the payment, you should you can change the necessary data in your application. Whenever you're free, you can upload all the details. Once you submitted and paid, so submitted, then you have to check your email and as well as your portal regularly for uploading all the details. So wish you all the best. If you have any queries regarding this, you can put your feedback or maybe in comment section, so that I can explain in detail. So this is full version of how to apply for this exams. Next video will be how to apply based on real-time experience. I am uploading my details for sending application to the IISc organization, so that you people also can see and you can overcome your all the doubts. Thank you.